Poischin b'chvoidach Sanya, and I want to ask Mechila before I even start, if Chas v'sholom I forgot anybody, please be mindful of me. I never realized when you take on this type of position in life, the hardest job is that you have to always give thanks to all the people who are helping you. And Kanei Nahara, so many people are helping, so it's very, very hard. But I jotted down a few, and I hope I'm covering everybody. I'd like to thank Elisa Nagar for her tremendous help putting this all together. I'm not going in any particular order, so I'm going to thank next Klein's Ice Cream for the complimentary ice cream. Naomi Kuryansky for graphics, NK Design. Gorgeous, gorgeous material that she puts out. It's unbelievable. I'd like to thank Aaron Ben Rezel Mindel. You should be zoicha very, 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 very soon to a tremendous shidduch, and you should get even better than you expected. Rivki Grossman for marketing. The phenomenal Fetmans for the chesed that they did for us. It's unbelievable. The Shadchanim who are here. Lisa Elephant, Adele Edgemy, my friend Rabbi Mordechai Blaustein, Mrs. Tova Senberg. A phenomenal music, David Aziza. And the guy who just wired me up, Moshe Sofer, Torah Anytimes. I have so many thoughts running through my mind. It's very hard to contain myself in an organized way. But I can't begin to tell you the tremendous chizuk that all of you who came out here tonight are giving to us at 10K. You have no idea. Because we're sitting there trying to accomplish for Klal Yisrael. We have no musik of how many people we're reaching, how many people we're really impacting, how meaningful it is. And this is really the test to see, by you coming out, it gives us the encouragement and the chizuk that we need, that we can keep pushing on and growing and growing and growing. So I want to thank each and every one of you, from the bottom of our hearts, the 10K team, for this that you came out tonight. I'm always put in the tough position that the people who really deserve the thanks the most for all of this that you're experiencing, I can't say them by name. I can just refer to them by initial. So, and again, like I'm overwhelmed. People come over to me and say, wow, Shaya Levin, this is beautiful. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Two very, very special people did it. Most probably a lot of you know who they are. So let's give a tremendous hand to both of them, to SD and AK. Right now, Klal Yisrael is holding in an unbelievable time of Eis Ratzon. We've just finished Hanukkah. Yesterday was Ois Hanukkah. With all the tremendous hashpos that Hanukkah brings down to Klal Yisrael. It's hashpos and Torah Shabbat Peh, but it's much more than that. A tremendous amount of hashpos and shefa brocha came down at Hanukkah. And this year, in particular, we're very, very fortunate. And 2 days from now, there's going to be another tremendous, tremendous amount of hashpah of Ruchnis and Klal Yisrael, and that's the Siyam HaShas. How much nachas HaKadosh Baruch Hu is going to have when Klal Yisrael gets together to celebrate Siyam HaShas. And I told people a few weeks ago, I spoke in the Elisheva in Lakewood, and I said to the Bachrim, it was 3 weeks ago, I said, 3 weeks from now, there's going to be tremendous opening in Shemayim of Siyata D'Shmaya. by the Siyam HaShas. And if we really want to take advantage of it, we should be mispalel to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Please, Rabbeinu Shalom, send down Shefa Bracha to Klal Yisrael that we need so much. And in particular, I'm talking to us in shidduchim. It's a tremendous Eitz Ratzon. Don't squander the opportunity. Each and every one of us, I've been down the last 3 weeks, Rabbeinu Shalom, please, please, open up the Shar Shamayim and send down Shefa Bracha to Klal Yisrael. Sometimes I think to myself, I know that Chazal say that Kasha Zivug and Kriyas Yamsov. It's a fact, it's a metzias. We all live through it. But why? Why is it such a hard gezerah for our dar that we're muching so much and so hard to make these shidduchim? And I think in a very simple oifen, it's because we are a shidduch with Kavyachol, we're a shidduch with Kodesh Baruch Hu. And we got to improve that shidduch with Kodesh Baruch Hu. We have to make it better. If we would make our shidduch better with Kodesh Baruch Hu, He in turn would make our shidduchim easier. We have to have a personal relationship with Kodesh Baruch Hu. We're living through life and going through the motions, and we're doing the right things. We're learning Torah, we're davening, doing chesed. But like I said at the leiliuy of Yisrael and Eretz Yisrael, there's one key thing that we have to work on, and that's having a personal relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to feel His sar. He's in Golus. Shchinta begalusa, the Shechina is in Golus. I was thinking to myself now, Chanukah, that we have tremendous simcha in Klal Yisrael. I'm lighting the menorah. We're all so happy. The Baruch Shem wants us to be happy. I'm thinking to myself, how happy could HaKadosh Baruch Hu be that He doesn't have His Beis HaMikdash and the menorah is not burning in the Beis HaMikdash now? And it bothers me. And it hurts me. We have to feel Kavyachol's pain. We have to be aware of it, and we have to do something about it. And we have to give it thought. The whole Iker of Yiddishkeit is, on top of all the Torah we're learning, on top of all the davening, on top of all the mitzvahs, on top of all the chesed, v'yadata hayoyim ahashevoisa elavavecha. You have to take it to heart. You have to think about it and feel our Yiddishkeit. And Be'ez Hashem, if we'll do that, we'll feel HaKadosh Baruch Hu's pain and His sar, and I'll be mispal with an emes, Tati, I want you to come home. I can't bear your pain. It hurts me. My simcha is not sholem if you're not besimcha. This is what Hashem wants to hear from us. This is what's expected of us. We've reached a tremendous pinnacle in our Yiddishkeit in Klal Yisrael. We got to move it up to the next level. And the next level is Vashevois Elvavecha. Rachmana Libaboy. Hashem wants our hearts, not just the outer motions. We come out of our mother's wombs. Baruch Hashem, most of us are born from. We're told what to do. We do it. But we need to put our heart into it. It's not enough just to do the actions, and we're missing the lave. I'm talking everything to myself. You could listen in. 10K Batay Yisroel is very simply the concept that Klal Yisroel has a tremendous natural resource. And that natural resource is Klal Yisroel. We, Klal Yisroel, have to think of each other, think of shidduchim for each other, and then act on it. And make the shtadlis. That's all I'm mechuyev to do, is make the shtadlis. I keep telling people, you don't gotta end up connecting the dots just because I thought of a shidduch, this particular shidduch, and I tried it, And it didn't work out. So what should I do? I should get depressed? Say, am I wasting my time? I'm knocking my head against the wall. I don't see any toilas from it. Wrong. In Ruchnius, there's no such thing as a waster effort in Ruchnius. I'm telling you that I'm not a Navi, I don't know the Cheshbonis, but certain shidduchim by older singles are harder. They need a certain amount of schusim to break through the barrier and get to the end goal. The way that happens is when everyone else is working on shidduchim and putting out the effort, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu looks down and he says, I have nachas ruach. My children are caring for each other. They're thinking of each other. They want to help. They want to do. I'm going to make that 38-year-old girl a kala, that 42-year-old boy a chosen. I'm telling you, that's how it works. And we see it, because it's happening. So we can't let ourselves get depressed just because our particular shidduch didn't work out. The efforts you invested had payers somewhere else. Sometimes we're zeicher to find out about it, which particular shidduch it was, sometimes not. But I'm telling you, Metzias, these efforts pay off. I'm so impatient. I want to see 10K grow worldwide, because the concept is just so pashut. It's so simple. We all get involved. We all do. We make hishtadlis. I keep a chart on my computer at work, and I keep track of the statistics. Every Monday when I go to work, I check the site, 10K. What's the weekly count? How many first dates? And how many engagements? I'm going to tell you something very interesting. Right now, it's Be'erach 92 weeks since the Batay Yisroel Elisheva. 91 weeks. Right now, there's 92 engagements on the website. That means we're doing better than a shidduch a week. Percentage-wise, 10,000 shidduchim, right? If we had 100 engagements, 10,000 suggestions, if we had 100 engagements, that's 1% ratio between suggestions and actual chos and kalas. That means if we wanted to get to 10,000 actual shidduchim, according to this, if we'd have 1 million suggestions, we'd have 10,000 shidduchim. Does it sound crazy? 1 million suggestions? That's mind-blowing. 1 million suggestions. That's a lot, right? No, not a lot. Doesn't mean that you have to have 1 million different people making suggestions. You could have certain people who make 50 suggestions, other people make 10 suggestions, 20 suggestions. The point is, it's doable. Why? Because it's sheer, geometric progression. You just get more people involved. That's the beauty of the social media. You get it out to more and more and more people, get more people involved, more people become aware of it. Everybody feels for this issue. You don't got to sell anybody on this issue. We all have a Yiddish heart. We want to do for Klal Yisrael. The motivation's there, the kafil is there. It's just a question of introducing the concept to that many more people. And if I had tons of money, if I won the lotto, I'd spend the money myself in all the ads, just get it out all across the United States of America, across Eretz Yisrael. It really is. They're making shidduch meetings. You read the website. I'm telling you, if you want to get a charge, you want to get a chizuk, read the website, read the stories. It's mind-blowing. It's not to be believed. You read these stories. Single girls who are reading shidduch on left and right. And they're so surprised when they actually make the shidduch. I said, wow. It's like, it was like, they couldn't believe it. They go, yeah. They're a bunch on benches. You would see out the Shmaya. You want to do the right thing, you're going to have hatzlacha. So, I just want to, again, thank everybody for coming out. It's tremendously meaningful to us. want everyone to please daven for shidduchim for everybody. Everyone I said it at the event last Pesach Sheni. We all have the ability to daven. Are you a maimin? Do you believe HaKadosh Baruch Hu is listening? Then we could daven. The end of Shemona Esrei, I daven. I always ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu, please, Rabbeinu Shalom, send shidduchim to Klal Yisrael 3 times a day in and day out. I'll tell you something else. That concept we came up with. Someone called me, Grada, called me 2 days ago. He said, Shaya, wouldn't it be a nice thing at Siyam HaShas if they got up and they announced to the whole Olam worldwide that we should all say a kapitel Tehillim for all the singles of Klal Yisrael? I said, that's a beautiful concept. He asked me if I knew people in Aguda, if I had connections. I don't. I suggested so to him. I'll tell you what I do myself. Every night, at the end of Shemona Esrei, after Aleinu, I turn to Kuf Chof Aleph, Shalom Ales Esayeni Alahur May Ayin Yavei Ezri. From where will my help come? My Ayin is also double Lashon from zero, from nothing. My help will come. This is brought down in the Sfarim that this is the kapitel that Yaakov Avinu said when he left his house and he was on his way to Lavan's house to do a shidduch. And Eliphaz came and he robbed him of everything. Instead of killing him, to be Makayim, his father's Esau's desire to kill Yaakov, so Yaakov told him in Eitzah, Ani Choshev Kames, take all my worldly belongings and I'm considered that you will Makayim your father's Ratzon. But anyhow, it's brought down that Yaakov said this kapitel, Esayin Elahar Me'an Yavei Ezri, it's a kapitel of shidduchim. If everyone in Klal Yisrael, every day, we just say that same one kapitel, and when I say it, before I say it, I say, Rabbeinu Shalom, I'm now saying a kapitel l'schus zivugim l'Klal Yisrael. So we gotta make ashtalis. It's a simple thing. It's not hard. It's better even if you have more kavanah by other tefillahs, but at a minimum, take that one kapitel tehillim, let's all spread the word, say that kapitel day in and day out. I guarantee you we're going to see good results. I guarantee you. So anyhow, I just want to be a Messiah by giving a bracha to everybody who came here tonight to give us chizuk. Yimalei Hashem, kol mishalas livchem l'toiva, HaKadosh Baruch Hu should grant all of you tremendous aslacha in everything that you do. For those of you who need shidduchim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu should grant you shidduchim quickly. And I always say, better than you expected, Be'ez Hashem. But the ikar is, be davik in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, because that's where it all comes from. Thank you so much.